Boy, do we got a good one today.
What's a good one?
Oh, wait till you see this.
What's
we
a good
get
one?
past the intro and everything. You're going to be dazzled.
Am I going to be dazzled?
He's going to be
Izzy
dazzled.
hardly dazzles me.
I know. Well, hello and welcome to your old news update. I'm Izzy Fitz and you are...
Bud Driscoll.
Let's top out the...
Top the
No, let's talk about our
He's
sponsors.
having trouble with his English today.
Just brushed my teeth, can't do a thing with them. Eagle Crest Retirement Community, 1501 East Magnolia, Headley's Clothing, 1829 South 9th,
Yes, sir.
and
Smoky Hill Museum.
211
West.
Iron.
There we go.
Topping the headlines from yesteryear.
Okay,
I'm
you
up.
first. Okay.
March the 8th,
It's gonna impress
1989. The day after my birthday.
No, day after.
Yeah,
Oh.
let's not forget.
And that's my wife and my wedding anniversary.
March the 8th?
Yes, sir.
Oh, a day which will live in infamy.
I know.
With 12 grade schools, 5 high schools, and a variety of other programs all expecting financial help, the Salina Catholic Diocese could no longer afford to spend money on Marymount College, the Most Reverend George Fitzsimmons said Tuesday. The $2.5 million in cash and pledges raised by the Forever Marymount Fund was not enough to relieve the diocese of its financial obligations for Marymount, so Fitzsimmons did not change his decision to close the school on June the 30th.
So I guess
So
that
they got
Forever
2
Marymount
months.
was not too bad. You know, like that school up there. It was a nice building.
I heard it was a fun place.
Graduated a lot of good people.
Yep.
Okay, we're going to go back 75 years to March 3rd, 1939.
Been a while ago.
I know. Oh, a dirty brown tent spanned the highway ditch 2 miles west of Brookville Thursday afternoon when Sheriff U.S. McDonald, haven't heard from him for a while, Sheriff U.S. McDonald arrived on the scene in answer to a complaint that gypsies were camping in that vicinity. It was not a large tent, the sheriff said, probably 20 by 16 feet inside. However, not a gypsy was in sight from the inside, but inside came the buzz of voices. The sheriff called. The flap flew out, and this is like all these clowns coming out of a car. 38 gypsies came boiling out of the tent. The sheriff hastily counted noses and discovered 28 of the tribe were children. They struck camp and started east, and with expressed orders from the sheriff not to stop in Salina no more.
No more.
And when U.S. McDonald tells you to
I
stay
bet
out of Salina,
those gypsies went right on their way.
along with the tramps and thieves.
That's right. March 6, 1939. A mystery complete with gore and muddy footsteps and a corpus delicti, which is, according to police, not a corpus but certainly delicti, was reported to officers by Mrs. S.W. Bird, 732 North 5th, early Sunday morning. Mrs. Bird called the station and said someone had trekked through her house in muddy shoes sometime between 9:30 and 11:30 o'clock Saturday night. Officers investigated, and sure enough, a trail of damp and dirty prints led through the house into a bedroom and to a bed which was literally soaked with blood.
Oh my God.
According to the officers, a large area of the covers was bloody and it had soaked through the mattress. Mrs. Bird said the only thing missing from her house was a bunch of clean rags which might have been used for bandages. Police are checking hospitals and doctors for an injured man who can solve the problem.
Yeah, I think if the mattress is soaked quite through, that the injured guy wouldn't be walking around too much.
You'd think not.
But anyway, here's lighter news, I think.
A little lighter?
March 3rd, 1914. Ollie Parker, a boy
Oh, Ollie.
accused of seduction.
Wasn't Ollie, was it?
Oh, it was Ollie.
It was Ollie.
Oh, Ollie Oxen.
Was he a jolly Ollie?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
He was bound over to district court for trial in Justice J.D.M. Conrad's court this morning.
JDM.
In the hearing yesterday, the essential testimony was given by Miss Naomi Green, the girl concerned. The mother also testified, as well as several character witnesses.
Wow.
You can get taken for trial for seduction, you know that?
Yep. All right.
For anything.
Here's a real scolding.
Here's 125 years ago.
March 6th, 1889, 125 years ago. Salina City Council should adopt some kind of ordinance to keep loafers off the street on the Sabbath. It is a shame and disgrace that 1/3 of this city spends the day of rest loafing on street corners.
Yeah, you better keep busy Junior home then.
That's right.
You just, don't want him loafing on
No,
corners
he
anymore.
should be watching Sports Center.
That's right. Okay, and finally on March 9th, 1889, it was not because we wanted to learn the age of Salina's fair sex that we looked at the registration books. No. But to see what occupation the women claimed.
Aha.
It was so gratifying to see a goodly number of plain housewives, because if there is any occupation more honorable than another, it is that of the housewife.
Wow.
And
Ain't that tender?
so go clean the house and fix me that supper.
Read more about the way things used to be in the look back section of Monday's Salina Journal.
That's right, and we'll be here next time to make you enjoy your day and lighten you up a little bit. So until then, we'll see you yesterday.